Hi, I'm Tracy Simons with Notice New Lenox, and I'm here with Donna Zanzola. We're here at the Silver Cross Encore resale shop, which is a great, unique addition to our community. Donna, tell me a little bit about the Encore shop and what you have here to offer.
Well, thank you for asking and thank you for coming. We hope people in New Lenox will realize this is a gem of a shop. We are a resale shop on the campus of Silver Cross Hospital, and we like to say it's the boutique of the East. We have been here for probably about a year and a half when the building went up right across from the emergency room. So the Encore shop is available at 710 Cedar Crossing, and we are open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 to 3, and the first Saturday of the month. So as you can see by the background, we are just so lucky to get wonderful donations by people throughout the community, which we can resell, and all of the monies benefit Silver Cross Hospital.
That is so wonderful. Tell me a little bit about the money that you've donated to the hospital to date. I know you've been around for a long time. The Encore shop, before it was here in New Lenox, was actually in Joliet at the former hospital. So tell me a little bit about the things that you've been able to purchase for the hospital over the years.
Well, it's a long history. The advisory board was initiated very soon after the hospital on the east side of Joliet, Silver Cross, was started in the 1890s. And so we are celebrating our 125th year this year as an organization, and our 55th year as the main fundraiser for the advisory board, and that's the resale shop. So that initially started in 1961, and donations have been coming right through that. We've been trying to backtrack some of those donations, and we're up to about $1.5 million back to about the 70s and 80s.
Wow.
Yes.
Over $1.5 million donated for services right here in our community.
And it's all patient care services. We just varied once when the new hospital was built here. The advisory board took on the pledge to build the dancing fountain in the Serenity Garden. Other than that, it's been hospital beds and hospital equipment, blanket warmers. Presently, our pledge we just took for $105,000 is for new hospital beds to replace some that were transferred over from the old hospital. And a blanket warmer, because everybody needs one of those when you're in the
Absolutely.
hospital. And some other patient equipment, along with some equipment for the Da Vinci machine.
For the robot.
The robot, right.
Yeah, we have one of the largest robot surgical programs in the country, so that's very important. Thank you for doing that. So I know that you mentioned you've been around since 1961 or before, and I know that the items in the shop are definitely not from 1961. However, annually I know you hold an antique sale. Tell us about that and some of the other special sales you do throughout the year.
Oh, I'd love to. We have several major sales throughout the year, which are very popular. The antique sale is just a wonderful thing. We save all of our antiques for a one-time shot, and that's in the first weekend in February. We also have a Christmas event that's early in November, and we transfer the whole shop over to Christmas. Fall opening is usually the last weekend in August, and that gets us ready for that. And probably, since we're filming now in summer, our next special sale will be back to school. But we also have a spring opening, and so you can see that when we have a big event, the whole shop gets cleared out and all new items come in. So it's a constant turnover of items that are available. And as you can see from the jewelry, the household items, small furniture, we have everything to offer for the New Lenox shopper.
Great, and I noticed that you have clothes for men and women. I imagine it's a range of sizes from the very petite to the very large.
Yes, as you realize, we are a donation-centered object, so we kind of have to live with what we get, but it's always a surprise. It's like Christmas all the time when we open our packages. So men's, women's, children's, jewelry, household items, kitchen items are very popular. Rugs, linens, and as I said, different collectibles at the antique time of year.
Great. We were talking earlier, and you had mentioned that you had just received a lot of items from an estate sale. So it sounds like you get items from families who donate them, estate sales. If someone wanted to donate items to the Encore shop, how could they go about doing that?
Well, great. Obviously, we love donations. The shop does accept donations when it's open, that Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, and the first Saturday. But we can, be open for special arrangements. And we also have a drop box on the south parking lot at the east end. So if people want to donate throughout the week, that could be done at the drop box.
Great. So it's an enclosed bin in the back of the hospital, and
It
anybody
is.
can
Has
drop
our
off
name on
donations
it.
at any time.
Right.
That's great. And the shop is open from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., is it?
10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
Yes. And we welcome everyone to come in. It's a lot of fun. And I think it's a really enjoyable volunteer experience. The shop is totally run by volunteers. We have no paid staff. So the hospital is so kind to give us this location and cover our overhead. So everything that we make and reprice, all of that money goes to the hospital.
That's wonderful.
And its patients.
That's wonderful. And once again, we're located right here in front of the hospital emergency department, right off of Route 6 and I-355, so stop on by. It's been a pleasure talking with you, Donna, and I
Thank
can't
you,
wait to get
Tracy.
shopping.
Great,
And thanks
thank
for
you.
coming out and noticing new Lenox, everyone.